Good day, we are the luminaries, and this is the presentation for our system, SyncLogix. SyncLogix provides a single platform which will integrate invoicing, delivery handling, and warehousing, which are the core functions of a company providing logistics services. Our sponsor is Isibaya Logistics Tours and Projects, which was founded in Johannesburg in 2018, which provides services for both domestic and cross-border logistics. The company currently faces problems of manual business processes where invoices have to be created manually through the use of invoice templates. There is no system that retrieves shipment details, and shipment details have to be retrieved using the company's WhatsApp number, telephone, or email. There is no system in place that allows for both the admin and the customer to receive updates as the shipment moves from one process to another. For example, from when the shipment was picked up from the warehouses, and the live updates as the shipments move from warehouse to the delivery address, or from where the shipment was picked up, which is the pickup location, to the drop-off location. There are no systems to track the capacity of the various warehouses for storage of shipments if overnight storage is required. There is no system that notifies staff when one process, for example, when an invoice is paid and the shipment must move to the next process, which would be pickup. So there is poor process-to-process communication, and they face problems of outdated customer engagement because there are no systems where the client can review the services provided by Isibaya Logistics, and activities such as rescheduling deliveries or raising complaints and queries have to be communicated using WhatsApp, telephone, or email. Our proposed solution to the problems is that the SyncLogix system will capture the shipment details. The customer will enter the delivery address, the pickup address, describe the shipment in terms of weight, height, width, and then the system will automatically calculate the code for the shipment, taking into consideration multiple factors such as shipment weight and dimensions, the distance the shipment has to travel, and the fragility of the shipment, which are all variables that change. So therefore, the system needs to take all of these variables into consideration in order to provide an approximate code. The system will also track warehouse capacity and notify staff and the admin when a warehouse is at or near full capacity, so that shipments are no longer sent to that warehouse for storage until that warehouse capacity has been reduced, so to avoid issues of overfilling in the warehouses. The system will also notify the relevant staff when the shipment must move from one process to the next, i.e., when the invoice has been paid and the driver must now pick up the shipment. ThinkLogix will also provide a platform where the customer can rate their experience with this company, and they can also reschedule deliveries without contacting the company by WhatsApp, telephone, or email. The benefits to use for Isibaya to using SyncLogix is that SyncLogix will improve the efficiency between each business processes because each member of staff is notified immediately as one process ends and the next must begin. Order processing is done automatically to reduce the risk of human error and the need for multiple admin staff. Warehouse capacity tracking reduces the risk of overfilling, and therefore all these will reduce the cost of operating for ECY logistics. Data-driven decision means that the companies can make well-informed decisions based on the trends observed from the data obtained from their previous deliveries and their previous shipments. The system also makes it easier for customers to interact with the company, resulting in improved customer satisfaction. Overall, the benefit of using SyncLogix is that the system will provide a centralized logistics system for invoicing, delivery handling, and warehousing, which are the core functions of a logistics company. Thank you.
Demo. In our system, we have two types of customers. One, an individual customer, which is a normal customer, and a company customer, which is like a company. So the scenario which we're gonna be showing is from using an individual customer, since it's not that complicated. So as an individual customer, you just come to our services. Let's say the customer is from outside the country. Maybe let's take Zimbabwe. Then click on our services. When they click on our services, they'll be directed to a code page, which is a free code. They'll be able to enter the city where they're from, not where they're from, where the package will be taken from. Let's say Johannesburg, South Africa. Let's just have and for the city we can just have Zimbabwe. So Brixton, Brixton 5. The weight just be 20 kgs. Item height 30. Describing the item in your own way. We provide a way which customers can describe their item, but it's an optional. They don't need to do it. Just put in random numbers. Then they'll be able to click on get a code. When they click on get a code, the code will be created. Here, as you can see, this is the distance. This is the distance from Johannesburg to Harare. Yeah, since our sponsor mostly works on the southern part of Africa, we just took the cities, like capital cities like Harare, Johannesburg, Pretoria, then did the research to find out the distance between all the southern cities and put them in the database. This is their rate per kg, rate per kilometer, rate per kg. They are from town to Zimbabwe, Harare, Brixton, the weight, size. Then the customer will be able to accept the code. When they click on accept the code, redirected to a confirmation page where they'll be able to see company name, their details. Since this is an individual, not a company. Since this is an individual, not a company, our sponsor makes them pay before delivering rather than delivering before paying. That's for a company. Then they'll be able to pay now, or just take the code and leave. So let's go and pay now. Since we do not know much about security, we'll opt for a payment gateway that will able to take their card details, verification information. So I already put the information there. Then they'll be able to click on sub, sub they'll be able to complete the payment there on the gateway. Then once they're done, an invoice will be sent to them. The invoice will be sent to them, then they're done.
Okay, and I will be playing the role of a dispatcher. This will be the dispatcher dashboard for incoming orders submitted by clients. I'll go to the recently submitted order, which is the last one. I can see the status pending pickup. Then I'll click dispatch. I'll see the order details, the description of the order, driver's names, and the vehicles that are available. I'll assign a driver and assign a vehicle that is available. Then I'll submit. Then it say order dispatch success, driver notified.
This is the admin side. I'll be showing you how the driver plays part in our system. Since drivers are always on the move, they can't have a web app. So we designed to them an app. Since the admin has already allocated the job, the driver the job, let's see how the driver will be able to get the job from the website, from the admin. This is the dashboard where the driver will be able to click on a button called get allocated jobs and get the job. Just click on it. There's the details where the driver will be able to see the details where the items need to be collected and where they'll be able to take where they'll be able to take the items to the location.